Bootstrapping your way to startup success. How to fund your startup without external investors. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hearing me talk about one of the most challenging aspects of starting a business, funding. When it comes to funding your startup, outside investors can seem like the holy grail. But what if I told you that there is another way to fund your startup without depending on outside investors? That way is called bootstrapping. Bootstrapping is the practice of funding a business with little to no outside capital. Instead, entrepreneurs use their personal savings, revenue generated from the business, and other creative funding strategies to get their startup off the ground. And while it's not easy, it can be incredibly rewarding. Here are some strategies for bootstrapping your way to startup success. 1. Start small and grow organically. Don't try to do too much too soon. Instead, start with a simple product or service and build from there. By focusing on what you can do with the resources you have, you can validate your idea and attract customers without going into debt. 2. Leverage your personal savings. If you have savings, consider using them to finance your startup. While this can be risky, it allows you to retain full control of your company's direction and avoid giving up equity to investors. 3. Look for alternative funding sources. There are several alternative funding sources available to startups, such as crowdfunding, grants, and small business loans. Each of these options comes with its own set of pros and cons, so it's essential to research and determine which one is the best fit for your business. 4. Partner with complementary businesses. Forming partnerships with other companies in your industry can help you reduce costs and expand your reach. By teaming up with complementary businesses, you can share resources and leverage each other's strengths to grow your startup. 5. Focus on generating revenue. The best way to fund your startup without external investors is by generating revenue. Focus on creating a product or service that people want and are willing to pay for. By reinvesting your profits back into your business, you can fund your growth and avoid taking on debt. So why should you consider bootstrapping your startup? First, you'll retain full control of your company's direction. You won't have to answer to external investors or compromise your vision to meet their demands. Second, you'll learn to be resourceful and creative. When you're working with limited resources, you have to think outside the box to get things done. This mindset can lead to innovative solutions and help you build a sustainable business model. In conclusion, bootstrapping your way to startup success is not easy, but it is possible. By focusing on building a sustainable business model and leveraging the resources available to you, you can fund your startup without relying on external investors. With hard work and dedication, you can build a successful business on your own terms. Thank you for listening.